Real weird ritual, but hey. Well, hello everyone. I wanted to take a break from EDF and actually want to play some survival horror games that I had bought for Christmas. So we're going to be playing Evil tonight. Let's get started. That's a lot of save files. Guess they're there for a reason. So we have casual, balanced, hardcore, and commandos only available after beating the game once. So casual, action consumes less stamina, get more ammo, better healing effects, stronger weapons, save points, restore your health. Balance, enjoy a tense survival action adventure, equal parts entertaining and demanding. Hardcore, actions consume more stamina, get less ammo, worse healing effects, and weaker weapons. Only recommended after beating the adventure in a different difficulty mode. And then command, lots of enemies and all weapons unlocked from the start. Enemies can drop items. Only available after beating the game. So basically, easy mode for people who are not used to survival horrors, the usual for people who play survival horrors, the hardcore for the hardcore, and commando is just run and gun, have fun, like sandbox mode to be fair. So you know what you're doing unbalanced. Now there's a reason why I chose this game, and it's because of the graphics. Looking at it just reminds me of an old Game Boy Advance game we used to play back in the day. It's called Sword of Mana. It was a Final Fantasy spin-off of another game for the Game Boy Color called Final Fantasy Adventure. Where's Sylvia? We've been waiting almost an hour. Who knows? You know how strange she can be. Maybe her mint chocolate ice cream yesterday made her sick. Or she could have stopped at a store and got absorbed to a strange shopping dimension. That seems extremely unlikely, but I hope. There's a main character down there in the bottom left. Hello, troublemakers. Miss me? Sylvia, you're like super late. Oh, sorry, I saw the store. I got absorbed into this shopping dimension. I also forget to mention that the character portraits reminded me not only of like classic like 90s or early 2000s anime, but it's also because of the fact that the pixel art is very beautiful. Like, I even described to the person who made this game's channel, and I've seen them do a lot of other pixel art related stuff, and it looks really pretty. Jackpot. I'm thinking about changing my style. Kind of sick of tattered work clothes a little bit. I like your style. What about Graziella? What did you find out? Anything? Duh. Of course I did. I know where she is. Let's go after her. Let's go. After me. She's got a ragtag team of people. I also bought some other games I might do a series of. I bought Devil May Cry 4. I want to do a series of that. I also bought Yakuza 0, Neo 2, and another survival horror game called Alicia. Are you sure this is the place? No doubt. No doubt, Little C. I asked around. She'll show up soon. It must be her since the footsteps came from the left. Look. Wow. That has to be her. She's so elegant and beautiful. Hello, I'm right here, guys. National Beauty Extraordinaire. I'm honestly a little nervous, Celia. What do I do? Just go over there and show her the diary. Don't lose your nerve now. After all, you've been through Fearless. I need to learn to read my sentences a little better. Graziella, I'm sorry to bother you. You're Graziella Monty, right? That's right. How can I help you, sweetie? Well, you see, I wanted to... Oh, don't be shy. You want my autograph, right? Shall I sign that notebook? What? No, what? Did you bring a pen? I don't have one. Any special dedication? Doesn't seem so bad. Shut up, she'll hear you. Actually, I wanted to give you this. A gift from me? How sweet. You're so kind. Could you please read some pages from it? Now, if you don't mind, it's very important. Oh, of course, why not? Where to start? Where did you find this? Oh, there you are, little C. I was looking for you. Oh, how? Are you this girl's mother? What? No, her mother? Her mother? She's my older sister, but only a few years. Excuse me. Wow. It's just, you don't look at all like maybe it's the age difference, but we're twins. I'm only older by a few seconds. Didn't she? In any case, you need to tell me where you found this diary. Oh boy, that's a long story. A doozy of one, too. Want to hear it? Something tells me I don't have much of a choice. Oh yeah, glad that you're obvious. See, it all started when... I also have to mention that I'm also playing this on a PS4 controller. Whew, inside. Almost didn't make it through that damn gate. Note to self, less cupcakes and more cardio. Once I finish this assignment, I join the gym again. And this is the start of the game. She's looking around at the moment. What a dump. Must be a far cry from what this academy used to be. Schwarzenegger's nasty little evil source of malice hiding. Could be anywhere, so where to start? Oh yeah, so I am playing this with a PS4 controller. So I have not only the D-pad, but the joystick to move around with. There is a reason why I'm playing with a PS4 controller, and it's because I want to get a feel for the controllers, because I'm a heavy Xbox player, as you know. I've played Xbox ever since I got the first original Xbox back in the day when I was like 8 or 10, and I first played the first Halo, and I've played Xbox ever since, but I did grow up with other consoles, and those are the consoles being Nintendo Wii, SNES, N64, and tried and true, the original first PlayStation. As a matter of fact, that console was a gift to me at a young age, so that was technically my first console before I jumped on the Xbox. Now for a while I've been hanging on to Xbox mainly because I like the controllers, they're nice. But after playing a little bit of the multiplayer, Final Fantasy Comrades as it's known, with a PlayStation controller, I've now realized the reason why people use PlayStation controllers. I mean, when I hold my Xbox controller, my hands feel a lot more raised, and my thumbs are in an odd position, and the D-pad's like far off and kind of uncomfortable to land my finger on at times. And not only that, the clicky buttons and the triggers and stuff like that, they don't feel that natural. While as a PlayStation controller, the buttons feel natural. The buttons don't feel as clicky, and the sticks are in the same spot, so they don't feel as they don't feel in a weird, awkward position. Your fingers can rest easily, and the D-pad and the base buttons are in the same spot as well. So basically, your thumbs rest easy without having to awkwardly shift between the two. So I'm starting to understand the reason why people use PlayStation controllers, and I'm probably going to be using a PlayStation controller for the majority of the games that I've bought, solely because one, a lot of people who I've seen play those games play on PlayStation, and two, I want to know what it's like. I want to know what it's like to play games with a PS4, or PS3, or PS2 controller. I just want to try it. Time to look at my survival manual. This is basically where the simple controls come from. It shows Xbox related controls, but this is mostly gamepad controls. So A or X is to confirm actions, B circle is to cancel, X square is to run, Y triangle is for inventory, right trigger or R2 is combat mode, pause and select, obvious. And in combat mode, X is to attack, A is to access to the quick knife attack, B is to dodge, And Y is to switch aim mode. Left bumper and left trigger. So left trigger, so L1 and L2 are the ones that switch weapons. Aim. While holding right trigger, press Y to switch to aim mode. Automatic. Character always turns direction to aim the nearest enemy. Useful with knife combat or when there are a few enemies on screen. Manual. The character aims at this current direction and won't turn. Useful when there are too many enemies on screen. Saving your progress. You must save your progress manually. If you find a save point, move the character on top of it and press your interaction button to open the save data screen. Secrets. Look for scratches on the floor to find pushable objects. Don't forget to examine everything to locate secret hidden items. Okay, so the use. So this is running. This is our combat mode. And as you can see at the top left, it takes stamina from when I swing the knife. But if I use the handgun, it doesn't do that. So aiming is automatic right now, considering the fact that we're not dealing with anything of the sort at the moment. So put your references. I'm going to keep the knife. Pushed it out the way. Pushed it out the way. In case there's nothing to examine with this statue. What's down this hole over here? Hey, an apple. Apple. That's our inventory. So we have the manual, the notebook, ammo, and an apple. So we got our first healing item, to be frank. San Polio de Rosa. Fire Rend? While exploring, I write important clues here. Sometimes I draw things too, even though I'm not good at it. But I don't care since these are notes are just for me anyway. Makes sense. Also, look at the weapon design. Look at the weapons. For me, the important fact is I do like the way the graphics look. As a matter of fact, I can change the way the window size is. Like I can change it smaller if I want to. Like this is the smallest window size. Like, but the highest window size is 5. I can change the soften graphics to have it extremely high, medium, or low. So if I want the graphics to look sharper, I'll have it on no or low. If I want, yeah, this is sharp as a beat. But if I wanted like, you know, classic Game Boy Advance kind of like graphics, I'll have it on the highest setting, which actually is a lot better. It was a little bit much to see here, but put it back to medium. It was a nice mix on medium. There we go. So, enough of that. Spent 12 minutes exploring one spot. Let's just freaking get stuff out of the way and move on. We'll source some out, but it's too small. I need a bigger source to perform the ritual. Alright, so we gotta be looking around. What's this? Handgun ammo. Alrighty. Gotta look around. Oh, I didn't go upstairs over there, so here's one. Alright. Most of these touches of malice are way too small for our liking. Don't see anything of interest, so let's head inside. Nope. Seems to be a door. Okay, boxes I can't get to. That touch of mouse looks way too small. Seems to be like a block doorway here, so let's go in here. Ah, here we go. Big boy. Aha! There's a source of mouse giving off enough power to perform the ritual here. Perfect. This is a spot. Oh, I got butterflies in my stomach. Don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this. Okay, you got this, Sylvia. Just like in front of your clients. Calm, collected, cool. Let's go. Real weird ritual, but hey. wow. Good look at the decor. Gotta take notes from my part. Right, time to work. The sooner I find the source of this curse, the sooner I get back to the real world. Here we go. Here's our save spot. Tells us how many times we saved it. So I'm assuming, obviously the left, that's time. This is bedroom. Okay. Shows us the time we've been playing, what room we're in, how many times we saved on this spot, I believe, and what difficulty we're playing on. So. Oh, nothing. Nothing in that cupboard chest? Can't use any of this. Alrighty. I gotta interact with doors now, because doors actually exist. They're not just standing there. Oh, look, more useless stuff. Figurine. Collectible? It's locked. A symbol shaped like a cup is carved next to the lock. Okay, cup door. Anything in here? There's an apple. What's in here? Diary page. Today, surrounded by the crowd, I saw a girl performing a play. She could have been my age, but her show, it was beautiful. Memories came flooding back to me of my childhood and traveling artist named Shining Mask. Her performances forever ingrained in my mind. They were mesmerizing. I even kept a poster from them as a memento. Oh, how I longed to study at the San Palo de Rosa school with the performing girl. I wish to shine on my stage beside her like Shining Mask. If I set my heart to it, I know I'm capable. Such stupid foolishness. How could I possibly dare to dream such things? My family has no means, and as the eldest of my sisters, I have responsibilities. And besides, my simple street performances only ever earn alms of sympathy. I must abandon my childish dream. I must. Violet. That's a bummer. Don't abandon your dream just because you can't do it. Just drinking something else. That's the door we came from. It's locked. Symbol shaped like a club is carved next to the lock. Okay, that's a club door. We need a club key. Large mannequin wearing a beautiful scarlet dress. I wonder where the head went. Somewhere. There's ammo over here. Hanging bullets. Oh look, more useless stuff. Pile of pillows here. Oh, this door is no longer dilapidated. Let's check. Oh, our first enemy. Let's do this. We got hit. Misjudged the amount of damage I needed to do. Crossbow bolts. Oh wow. Just started playing, we're already getting crossbow bolts? That's weird. Nothing useful here. Because I did take a sneak peek of some of the must be locked on the other side. Of some of the screenshots for the game, and it did show a crossbow as a weapon that we can get soon, so when we're gonna get it, I have no idea. Handgun bullets, another apple, another figurine. What do these figurines even do? Battle Meter figurine. It doesn't seem to have any use, and it's probably part of a collection. Will I find more? Oh, I found 2 already. I'll try to find all of them. The reception desk. On the left is a registration book. Student record book. Floriana Negri, Gabriela Monti, Allegra Basile, Noma Guerrera, Violet Cabron, and Valeria Rossetti. A lot of names. Just what I need. Crossbow bolts. I didn't even see him there. I just spammed A and well, X on that spot. It's locked. If I'm not mistaken, it must be located at some kind of student's residence. Alright, we need a student residence key if that's the case. Anything in here? Not gonna waste ammo. Okay, I have to be careful. Gotta treat the game like Dark Souls. Okay, cool. I could dodge in any direction. But her dodge is just like... Okay, it's not spammable. So I can't do like some Dragon Ball Z-esque stuff. I see another figurine up there. I know exactly what to do. Well, I can't push this chair. I guess the only chair I can push is the one... Wait, no. Wait, can I just grab it? Yeah, I can just grab it. Apparently she's tall enough. A clue? A clue. By keeping for a clue. Can't use any of this. It's a typewriter. What do you mean? Square glazed ceramic pieces on the board. It looks like one of them is missing. It's also a good thing if you look at the inventory, you can check your health bar in the top left, just in case like you're not in combat, which is good to know. Alright. Take 6 hits with a knife to kill. And that made the pen. Okay, there's no charge attack either, so... This door was locked, right? It's locked tight. I think I can use a countertop cooking utensils through the frosted glass. I think I can see countertop. Okay, so that might be the kitchen or the dining room, one of the two. Let's go up. Probably nothing there, but let's check anyway. Nothing of interest here. A bit much for my taste, exaggerated at all and all that, but after all, this whole place is a manifestation of a tormented soul's twisted memories. Okay, it's 6 to 7 hits, and I can strike twice to get the most out of my damage. Just drinking something else. Anything over here? Box. There's a chest, and there's a dead body on the other side. I could see that. Got the crossbow. Well, that was fast. We didn't even... I didn't even get to use the handgun. A life-size doll with the head burst open. Huh. Look what we have here. Bullets? Oh man, you know what? I think it's about time we start using the handgun now. I have damn near 50 rounds. And since this game is running off of a Silent Hill-esque inventory system, instead of like Resident Evil, that means I can carry a limited amount. I like that. Dynamic combat depending on the situation. Combat music. There was another game I was gonna play too. It was a Doom mod, but it's not completely finished yet. And I'm waiting until it's completed before I do it. Because it's the most interesting, like... It's like a first-person shooter Dark Souls to the degree. A symbol shaped like a sword is carved in the lock. Alright. That is the most Castlevania sword sprite ever. Nope, nothing. What about the other side? Nope. Can't go through here. That's not a door. That must be just the lounging area. It takes 3 bullets to kill those guys. What's this? Tonic? Ah, of course. Health drink. Of some sort. Can't interact with the pictures. Must be locked from the other side. Alright, can't access it until I go to the other side. Is the door? Nope. Oh, so far so good. We have a... Is there a map? Do we have a map? I mean, there is exploration, but do we have a map? If so, where would it be? Oh, this is rereading the survival manual. I think we have to unlock, like, find the map first before we actually do anything of the sort. So we've already been in here. What the heck is going on out here? That's where the door was. Toilet cannot be accessed. Nope. Alrighty. This way it is, and we're going back. Get back from where we came. We could probably go outside from a different point. Like the entry point for this building. Yeah, look at this. Ah! Magigora. Freaking quick draw the crap out of that Magigora. Oh, they don't hit too hard, but they're fast. And they're everywhere. Assuming melee combat wouldn't be the best opportunity. How many bullets do I have? 40? Alrighty. I got a crossbow. I'll use a knife for now. Some extra bullets. I also got another survival horror game called Nightmare something. I did buy it a long time ago, but I will be doing a playthrough of that. Only the first part of the game that I know of. The rest of the game is completely new to me. I only did the first part to test the game out, and I recorded some of it to use it as story time footage, but I didn't bother uploading it for some reason. Don't know why. Oh well, this seems like a simple puzzle. Okay, it takes 2 knife slashes to kill those guys. Another figurine here. Or 3, depending. First aid kit. That probably gives me full health. Restores almost all health. Restores a good amount of health. I'll get an apple. Why does it get my health up? Oh, her portrait changes depending how much health she has. I didn't know that. So basically, if you were going like full-fledged hardcore, and you weren't going based off the health bar at the top and the bar below the portrait, you can just look at her portrait. Right, so this puzzle seems easy enough. Got to get pieces into the correct spot. You know, these symbols are reminding me of what was it? It reminded me of, wait. Ah, that's why. It's a rocket. Right? Circle has to go there, though. And I assume the triangle has to go in that spot? No, it's square has to be there. Okay. Move that one over there. Move this one over here. Have square come down here. Upside down triangle does not go anywhere, if I'm correct. So. Diamond I already put up there. What I need to do is move normal triangle. Oh no, upside down triangle goes down there, so. So what I could do is this. Move here. Move this here. Move this here. And then move circle back. Put this one down. There we go. Was that the sound of a metallic spring coming from inside the sculpture? Student residence here. Hell yeah. Alright, let's move on. see people doing knife only runs in this game. Switch to the handgun. Huh? Stay back. Get away from me, you smelly monster. Huh? What was that? What the? Leave me alone. Was that a kid? How'd a kid get in here? I said get away, monster. Brat, what did you call me? Can you see the difference between a hideous monster and a super sexy lady like me? That was a rhetorical question. Sorry, a little nervous still. Don't sweat it, it happens to all men in my presence. Nervous about the monster, not... Yeah, about that. Question for you. Nothing personal, of course. I'm not some meddler like those afternoon TV harpies, but... What's the deal? What in flaming underpants are you doing in this dimension? This dimension? Did you just... Oh boy, I really don't have time for this. Not like you understand anyway. Look, I need you to hide. Got it? Got some super important business to take care of. So just nod your head and... Not a chance. I have to find the others. Don't worry about the... Wait, others. Did you just say there are others? Other people in here? Yes. Pepe, Bianca, our new friend Charlotta, or Carlotta. I have to find them. From bad to worse. We were exploring the abandoned canopy because, well, I love spooky stories. And Carlotta was interested in rumors about the curse, so... Then all of a sudden, everything vanished and I appeared here. Thanks to the academy, but it's definitely not abandoned anymore. And now I can't find my friends, but maybe this only happened to me. Fortunately for you and I, my little man, if they were with you during the moment of materialization, then they're all here too now, somewhere. Look, there really isn't time to explain right now. I need you to hide while I go find your friends, got it? What's your name, kid? Dino. Aldebrun Dino, but they call me Dino. Oh, D-Man, I'm Sylvia, and you're going to have to trust. Sorry, Sylvia, but I have to find my friends. I can't abandon them. I'll be okay, don't worry. Wait, Dino, no, it's too... Well, fine then. Do what you want, as if I care. It's locked. If I'm not mistaken, it must be located somewhere in student residence. Guess I gotta go in the inventory and use the key from here. It's unlocked now. Well, now that I understand why the knife is actually a pretty valuable weapon, considering the fact that that one undead chick literally, that one undead maid literally ate half my ammo. But that doesn't mean the handgun is useless. I'm sick and tired of the game saying, like, giving us, like, weapons that some people would just ignore outright. In every survival horror game, it doesn't matter what it is. Open world, third-person shooter, first-person shooter, a roguelike, it does not matter. A handgun will do wonders. That's why I'm an advocate for carrying handguns in survival horror situations. Wow, crossbow's a one-shot kill with those guys. It was either because I got a point blank or maybe something else. Extra apple. Could eat that. Yo, full health. It's over here. Ah, it just leads back around. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait, this is a new locale. Never mind. I got confused. First aid kit? Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming this game is going to be like similar to Resident Evil and Silent Hill. But the fact that I'm finding ammunition and stuff all over the ground. Symbol shaped like a coin is carved into the lock. Okay, coin key door. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a satirical survival horror game where you have to find corn to unlock a door. Must be locked on the other side. Can't access. Man. When are we gonna get a map of the place so I don't end up getting lost? Is that like, is that supposed to be at the beginning? Was it supposed to look at the map earlier, or is that like later on? This crossbow is amazing. It's already due to the crossbow. It's already reminding me of. It's already reminding me of Evil Within, and I loved Evil Within. Evil Within was a really good game. The first game was a bit rough around the edges, but Evil Within 2 was by far my favorite out of both games. And apparently there's going to be an Evil Within 3, but I don't know how that's going to work since on Xbox I got the true ending, and on PC I'll probably do a playthrough and get the true ending as well. Oh, that's why that's why. Okay, so that's why it kills them instantly on impact. It's because I'm firing 2 crossbow bolts instead of 1. Makes sense. Should have read the description on the crossbow. Probably would have said something. Oh, I can't really see it right now. But I might shoot 2 just because. I do experiment for shooting long distances. How about that? Let me get around. Oh no, it shoots 3 at a time. Okay. So this is technically supposed to be my shotgun until I get the shotgun kind of weapon. Well, judging by the fact that I already got my second weapon off rip and I already hit a story beat, and it's only been like, looking at the timer on OBS, 38 minutes. This game might be short, depending. By its design, it seems to be an interest in some kind of show. So, showroom keys needed for that. It's openable? Old gate, large backless keeping shut. Glimpsing through the darkness, I can see a garden with tall hedges. Hedge maze key. Close on the other side, okay. Nothing to note. 0. Must be locked from the other side. There's a lot of doors locked from the other side. Bit much, isn't it? Oh, hey. Picture of an eagle. And a note. What does it say? Diary page. Am I dreaming once more? Today, after one of my street performances, I was approached by a man who praised my action and offered me to become his student at the San Pablo de Rosa school. It's impossible, and I told him so. How could I possibly pay the tuition? Yet he insisted and even offered me a scholarship. You must be crazy, but what am I saying? What if it's true? The man said his name was Arturo Sorrentino. There's literally a lot of Spanish names in here. And that he was performing arts professor at the academy. He said that his wife worked there as well as a nurse, and that he wished for me to meet her immediately. Could it be true, or is it but another one of my fanciful dreams of unicorns and fairies? Can I help but hold back the butterflies within me? Violet. Oh, it's a mimic. I hate. Oh, you know what? You're getting the blick. That's what you get. Frickin'. I was about to loot that chest like no problem. All of a sudden I find out the frickin' mimic. I hate mimics. It doesn't matter what game it is. Dark Souls, RPGs, MMO, or normal turn-based action RPGs. Doesn't matter what it is. Even survival horror games. If I see a mimic, I'm gonna be mad because that means that was potential loot that I could have looted. Just a false lie. Got some more bolts and a save station. Alright, this would be a good time to stop it for now and start a new one. I was correct. It's the amount of time I saved on that spot. Alrighty then.